Welcome to my walkthrough for the game Dare to Escape. I did not want to do any more walkthroughs, but several of you guys asked me to do more, so here we go. I will put the timestamps into the description if you need help with a specific level. So we start here at the shelf where we pick up this book. And then we go over here to this box. And there is this scraper which we take, and now if you take a look on the wall and use the scraper, we can find the first code, 132214. And with the help of that book that we just found, we go over to the crate here. And if you take another look on the book, you know which symbol is which number, and you just enter this code. 1, 3, 2, 2, 1 and 4. And you click somewhere here and the box should open up and you find this teddy bunny. With that bunny or rabbit we go over to the picture here, and if we use the rabbit on the picture we can remove it and get this metal rod or crowbar, and with the crowbar we return to this box and open it up. We get this large bottle here. And we go back to the left, there is some kind of tank or pipe, and if we pour all the water in there, the key swims and we can pick it up and unlock the exit of level number 1. Alright, so here we are in level number 2 and we start by picking up this pencil here, then go to the right to the table where we pick up the paper sheet. And with these objects we go to the TV, which is over here. And now just put the paper sheet on the TV and use the pencil to get the first code, 3261. With that code we go over to this small box here and open it up by using that code from the TV. It opens up and we get this handle, and we also pick up this rope here. And with these we go to the window, mount the handle here so we can open the window and throw the rope out of there. And we get this flashlight. Now we go to the right, and underneath that chair there is something, but it's too dark, so we use the flashlight and we can pick up that knife. And with that knife we go over to the painting here on the wall and cut it open to get the key to the exit. Use the key and exit level number 2. Alright, this next level here is probably the easiest. You just take a look on the lock and you can see that you need 4 different colors. So you just count all of those picture frames and enter the code according to the colors of the frames. So the code should be 7, 6, 5 and 4. Level number 4, the classroom. Start here on the shelf and pick up this ruler. Then we go over to the blackboard, and on the teacher's desk we already used that ruler, and take a look on the red lines, which is the code 9520. And here on this drawer we use that code that we just found. Alright, this opens up and we get a piece of chalk, but we can't use it yet. We have to clean the blackboard. And for that we go over here to Einstein and pick up this sponge. Then we make it wet down here at the water bucket. And now we are ready to clean the blackboard. So go back here and use the sponge on the blackboard. Now we can use the chalk and we get our first code, 4772. Alright, with that in mind we go over here. And on the shelf, the small box, we can now open it with that code from the blackboard. And in here we get another ruler. And with that ruler we go to this desk here and again use it here on the paper and take a look on the red lines. Now back to the safe. We use the code from that sheet of paper that we just got. 3719. Alright, we open this up and we get these pincers. And with those we can open this emergency button case. And if we push this button, the door opens and we can get out of this classroom. Level number 5. Go to the left. And we take this bag here, then go all the way to the right, and there is a scale here in the corner, and if we put the bag on here we can see the first code 1530. Now go back to the left, there is this box here, and with that code we can open it up. We get these diving goggles and this metal object here. And now if we go all the way to the right to the small pool, we can use the diving goggles and open this box, and we get this ladle. And here in the bucket we can also use this to get a bit of water. Now go back to the oven here and put the water on it, and with all that steam we get the next code here on the window, 6388. Back to the right there is another box where we use that code, 6388, and the box opens up and we get this earpiece, and with that earpiece and the other metal object we can build our own stethoscope here. And with the stethoscope we go to the exit here and open up the safe. And in here is the key for the exit. Just unlock the door, and that was level number 5. Level number 6, the casino. Start over here and pick up these dice. Then go to the left to the poker table and use the dice here. And then take a closer look on the poker chips and count them according to their colors. Then go back to this table and you can see the 4 colors here, and if you count it correctly you should be able to open this drawer. And in here we get this handle, and we can use that handle all over to the right on this electricity box. Now we can open it up, but one of the cables is destroyed, we need to fix that. So go back here to the wall and pick up this duct tape and return to fix the cable. Pull the lever and we should have electricity. And also here on the table there is this hammer which we already take. Then we return to this piggy bank and destroy it with the hammer, and we get this banknote. And we use that here. Just insert it here and pull the lever. Once this is done we win the jackpot, which is a key, but not for the exit. It's for another box which is here on the table. So use the key to open this and we get some dynamite. Now we need some fire, just pick up this cigarette here at the bar. Then go back to the exit and mount the dynamite here. And use the cigarette. And the door should be destroyed and we can exit the casino. Level number 7, start down here and pick up this glass shard. We need several of those, this is the first one, and here to the left pick up the rag so we can clean the floor from the blood and get our first code, 4726. Then we go over to the right and there's a large box that we can now open with that code. And we get another shard and this wooden handle. all the way back to the left. We can now build ourselves this hammer with that wooden stick, or a sledgehammer actually, and we use it here on the wall. Smash it open, and there is something on the wall behind it, but it's too dark, so we need a flashlight. So all the way to the right, and on the third sink we can find this needle here. And with the needle we go over to this box on the toilet and we can open it with that needle. And here is the screwdriver that we use here to the right on the ventilation shaft. Just open it with the screwdriver and you will find another shard and this plunger. Now go back to the sink and use the plunger to remove the dirty water, and we get another shard and this key. This key helps us to open this box here on the shelf, and in there's another glass shard and some batteries for the flashlight that we already saw here in this box. So just use the batteries here and close the flashlight and it should be ready. Just use it here on the hole in the wall, and now we can use this to finally get another code. Just insert all the glass shards here on the mirror, and if you put all the hints and tips together that we just found, we can use this code here. And now if we return to the safe here and use all the tips that we got, you can see them here in the video, you will be able to unlock. And if you successfully open this safe, we get this saw. And we return here to this ballast and cut it away. And go over here. And if we drop it on the floor, this opens up and we get the key for the exit. That was level number 7. Alright, level number 8. Start here at the shelf and pick up the knife and also the watering pot and the broom. And there should be some firewood down here that we also take. And now we can go to the left, and here is some dirt which we clean away with the broom, and we find our first code. With that code, go over here and open this box. And we get this small shovel. Now go back again, and here are some flowers, and if we use the small shovel we get this worm. And with that we can feed the crow, and the crow gives us some matches. Now back to this pot here, if we use the watering pot here, the grass grows and we can cut it away with the knife. And we will need this here at the fireplace, where we use the firewood and the matches, and we get another code, 1203. And with that we can open up this here and we get this spoon. Now with the spoon go over here and pick up a bit of this disgusting liquid here. Alright, and we need a few more ingredients for a magic potion, so we cut open this bag here and we get a key and some dirt, or I don't know what that is. And with the key we can open up the fridge and get this green liquid. Now we should be able to mix our magic potion or whatever. Just go over here to the bowl, use the grass, the powder or dirt, the green stuff and something of that, and you have this magic potion. And now we go back to the table and use the potion on the skull. It opens up and we get this key, which is the key for the exit. Alright, level number 9, the bar. We start over here, there is the first code already written on the wall, And with that code we go all the way to the left and to the cash register and just enter this code from the wall. Cash register opens up and we get this coin, and we need it here, where we just use the coin and push the start button. Now there's a certain sequence. Just watch closely and keep it in mind with the according colors. It's not that difficult actually, but with that in mind we go back here to the tab and just repeat the same sequence that you just saw with the according colors, and this opens up and you get the knife. Now go over to the drum set and cut open the drum. We get this hint and this cup, and we can use the hint here. Just take a look on the small umbrellas and sort them by the colors from this sheet of paper. And if you did that correctly, the drawer should open and you get this recipe. Alright, now go back here to the bar, and over here we have to mix this cocktail. Just use the shaker here and keep this recipe in mind and click on the alcoholic drinks in the order from the recipe. That's it. Alright, if you did that correctly, just close the lid of the shaker and go to this nice guy here and give him something of the cocktail, and as you can see it's not that good, but at least we get this key and we can leave the bar. Level number 10, the cave. Go over here and you can see this cave painting here. Keep these 4 symbols in mind and go over to the left to this box here, and you can open it by recreating the sequence of the cave painting. And we get some tools to make a fire. So we go over here to this box and pick up this firewood. And all the way to the left here we can create this campfire, use the wood and the tools, and you get another code 8334. This code opens up this box here. And here we get a torch. Now return to the fire and use the torch here. Now it's burning obviously. And now we can go over here to this dark area and use the torch. As you can see there is a key, but we have to get to that somewhere. So we go back here to this box and pick up this rock. And with that rock go back to the dark area here and smash the ribs of that skeleton and get the key. And this key opens this box here, where we get these tranquilizer darts and the gun. And with that we can get rid of the bear and pick up the pickaxe. And that pickaxe lets us remove these rocks here and we can leave the cave. Last but not least, level number 11, the forest. Go to the right and here you can see that there is a bag, but we can't reach it yet, so we go back to the left. And on this box we can find this string and we can build our own bow and arrow here. Now go back here and use it to shoot down that bag. We can't open the bag yet, so we go back here and on this tree you can find the code. And with that code we can open up this box here. 3767, this opens up. So the box opens up and we get this shovel. And we go to the left here and start to dig. And here you can find a knife which lets us open that bag. Return to the bag and cut it open with the knife and we get this water bottle. Now over here we can use that water bottle and the grass starts to grow. And we can take it and feed it to the boar over here. And if we do that, we can take this key without getting killed. Alright, now open this box here with the key. And we find this axe and some matches. Now we want to start a campfire, so just get some wooden logs here with the axe and also pick up some leaves here. And now go over here and use all that we got. Firewood, the leaves and the matches. And we'll get a nice little fire and the rescue forces see the smoke and help us out. So this was my walkthrough for Dare to Escape. I hope it helped you. If it did, please leave me feedback, leave me some likes, subscribe if you haven't yet. That's it from me for this walkthrough. Thanks for watching. Bye.